Okay. Listen, you're the smartest dog in the whole wide world. Let me clean your eye out. You know, I looked on Google and I said, what does a real Griffon look like? He doesn't look like a real Griffon.
Does he not?
Their hair is all groomed. All this is gone off their head and all they got is the whiskers. He's a wild beast. He is nothing but a beast, aren't you, buddy? Nothing but a beast. Dusty. We are in the mountain right here. All right, Ace, let's show them the mountain, buddy. Come on. We wanted to show the progress on our mountain. It's been 11 years and 42 months, so we've been building over here. We're tons behind schedule, and it's going to be awful. We're going to show you what we're doing. We're going to show you the progress, what we've been doing, and keep you up to date. All right, I know I said I'd do it once a week, but I'm irresponsible, and I can't keep schedule. All right, we've been really, really busy. That's an excuse you're not supposed to give, but it is the way it is. Anyway, I hope you guys, if you've invested over here, you'll probably never get to live over here because the mountain will never get done. But we are killing it. We've got sewer in the ground. We got secondary power, meeting the electric company here on the mapping here again Friday, which is today's Wednesday. Guys, look at this. I'm going to explain a little bit about excavating, developing land. I know I have in the past a little bit about how all this works together, and then what we have encountered a little bit, and show you what's going on. We have not, Yump is a excavator, friend of mine over 30 some years, and he has been here since the beginning and has never pulled off this job. Never has left here. Every single day. I got a payroll stub to prove it, okay? So he is approximately, when he started out, it was about 10 or 12,000 a week. We're now approaching over 30,000 a week. And we even got more because now we've purchased more equipment. We've got our own crew here now. So now we got 30 excavating crews that are on site. I can't even tell you what the payroll is. I don't even look at it anymore. I just tell them write the check. All right. So, and we just had a piece of equipment delivered right now. It was a Trackco that was just delivered. And we're going to get a picture of that. We just ordered a skid steer. That's that thing that's got tracks like a tank on the side and a bucket, like a wide bucket that cleans up dirt.
Is that different from a bobcat?
Everybody calls them bobcats.
Okay.
A bobcat is called a skid steer.
Because a bobcat is a name brand.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So
skid steer.
Yeah. So let me explain a little bit about what's going on. We're going to walk around. This is like our supply yard, like our closet for the mountain, okay? Yeah. Right over here is some gravel. That's about 6-7 loads of gravel. Each load is approximately $600 a piece. We have went through, I can't tell you how many loads of gravel already. On the ground here is gravel that I'm walking on. Now, normally you don't put gravel on roads before you have utilities in the ground, right? Mm-hmm. But we've had to go and do that because we wanted to prevent erosion coming off this mountain and groundwater, polluting our creeks and streams. So we've had to add that to it. And when you put your utilities in, I have to dig down in this gravel. There's going to be dirt all over, so it just gets, it's like a temporary thing, and we had to pay for it, and it's gone. And then we got to gravel again. So putting all this gravel, I can't tell you, probably 150, 200 loads of gravel has come in here, if not more, and it'll be for nil, just for water runoff. So this right here is called Pug Mix. And it's really a fine gravel that we usually put down, and it hardens almost like concrete. We did it over there in the across the street in our other communities, and it packs down really, really good. And like I said, over the years, you would think it's almost pavement. Then over here we've got different sized rocks. Did Ace go up there with her?
He went right back there.
Come here, buddy. So over here, so we've been using a hammer on the end of a Trackco. The Trackco's got tracks and it's got this big arm that digs and stuff and loads trucks. Well, on the end of it is a hammer. It's like a piston, a big steel rod that comes out and it'll hit these big rocks. We've hit several veins of rock up here that we have put our sewer in and putting driveways and roads in. So when they pop it, sometimes you'll get some great big hunks of rock. Now, this is usually slate that's coming out. It's in layers, and then it's no limestone, it's slate, and it's not granite, so it breaks pretty good. We don't have to do any blasting, but boy, does it slow progress down when you have to bust it with a hammer.
Yeah.
So we've got different size rocks. Over here you can see all the logs, and this is just a fraction of the logs that we brought out of this mountain for our roads and lots and driveways. So what we do is we take these and we cut them into certain lengths. We'll probably have our own sawmill, or we'll have contract somebody to cut that up for us and hopefully build some structures here. Over there you can see all them stumps. There's more trees that are just piled up. Didn't have the time to cut the stumps up yet. We'll cut the stumps and we burn them right here on site. The tops and limbs we burn also. Over here is the mountain of river rock. Oh, let me point here. Where's the river rock at? Do we have it?
I think, oh, it's over
Oh, it's
here.
over there. So we got a small pile of river rock over here, and that come out of our pond in the prairie. So we've hauled this mountain of river rock from that pond, and that's what it looks like after we take a couple loads of river rock and we put it in this tumbler that Yump purchased. And so what it does, it spits out all the little bitty gravels, and then you get this size river rock. This is how much river rock we got. Look at the mountain.
I mean,
So that dump truck is what, 10 foot tall? So this is 10 foot here, and it goes on for probably 200 feet, 300
I'm
feet.
gonna walk around over there because I mean you can't even tell all of it.
It's like you could probably land an airplane on it, like a landing strip, all right? But I'm just showing you y'all, all this river rock came over here in a dump truck, loaded by a machine. So that's two pieces of equipment. The dump truck loaded it over here, and this is a staging area, which means it's going to be moved again. All right? Look at this pile of river rock. Y'all can see the little river, the little rocks in it. And he's got this like washing machine tumbler that spins, and then it's kind of a slow process. But look how much we have here.
And I think everybody knows how expensive river rock is.
Oh my gosh. We had an estimation of how many truckloads come here was about $250,000 worth of river rock.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, now everybody's gonna say, well, why don't you sell it? Well, you know what? We need it to line all of our ditches.
Yeah.
I think it'll look really pretty here.
Pretty.
I'm gonna build a stream in Buffalo Creek, and we got a pond that we're gonna build in a creek up at the head of the holler, and we're going to line the creek with waterfalls and all that, and it's going to be a circulating water. I talked to the forestry division. We're already pulling permits for it, and they like the idea of water being moving and being accessible on the property for fire prevention too.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of uses for it. We just need to keep building, right?
Yeah.
Over here is more slate that we've taken out with our hammer when we had to dig through for some sewer lines, like I said earlier. And what we can do with this is that we have a thumb, okay, on the end of a track hoe. So instead of just a bucket, they have a thumb too, and you can actually grab these. And Yump is like an artist. He can take a thumb on a track hoe. Actually, he's coming right now with a bunch of trees. And he'll take that thumb, and he can actually lay these and build a wall wherever we need a wall for water retention, holding dirt back.
And this has the thumb right there.
That's why he can grab those trees right now. He's got a thumb on that, and he's bringing it to the burn pile. Now, we don't burn all the time. What we do is we take all of our trees, we just pile, and do a mountain full of brush. And then when we come down, we burn very responsibly. We'll take a pile of it, burn it, take a pile of them, burn it. Here in Tennessee, you don't need a burn permit until October. And right now, October, it's a dry season for us. Now you pull a permit. Lord, we've been doing this for years.
I think it's October 15th.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for, 30 years. So
Yeah.
we burn our tops. I know people were saying if we could chip them. It's a machine of about $30,000, $40,000. It's just another expense, another thing to do. And then you got to take the chips and move them and stuff. So it's just economical for us to, to burn the tops.
Yep.
All right.
What about here, Randy?
Okay. So over here we got smaller pieces of slate, which is good for backfilling on a driveway or on a culvert when we need. Slate packs really well. So when you mix slate with some slightly clayish soil, this builds great driveways. It's like gravel. If you buy see, we don't have to buy gravel. This is just extra stuff, doesn't cost anything. Come down here and dump it, and we can come down here and get a scoop when we need it.
Okay, all right.
This is our closet,
Yeah, it is.
Now, you can see he's putting the brush in there, piling a big old brush. That's all going to be burnt eventually. Now, we won't set that whole pile on fire. And we got to grab it, like I said, we'll take 2 or 3 scoops and then we'll burn it. This pile over here is what was left after burning. Had some limbs, dirt, and we put that away. And usually we'll probably bury that or spread it out for organic matter.
And the limbs are down.
Yeah, and then they got some other limbs that was just pretty much raking out when you rake your front yard. That was just pieces of limbs and stuff that we couldn't grab with the Traco thumb. We got it with the skid steer and brought it over. Those are just extra trees. These are awesome trees because some of them are, oh gosh, just had it in my mind. These are great fence post trees. This is locust tree.
Yeah.
So this locust is good because it won't rot in the ground. Got smaller trees. They're a little bit too small to use, but too big to throw away. And we'll pick them up, chop them up. There's some other sizes in there. We use them for everything.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to do a nice fence out through here too.
You know, it's funny. It's kind of like when you go to the landfill and they have everything organized in piles.
Yeah, refrigerators.
Because the one in Morristown, very nice.
Yeah.
The crusher, everything's all organized.
Yeah, scrap metal and plastics and.
There has to be a method to the madness, right?
All right, Amanda,
Yes.
you get me walking up this here. This is Mount Topsoil.
Yes.
All right, this is a mountain of topsoil, and this all come out of the forest. Let me put you up here and show you. Look how big this is. This is a flat field, and this is topsoil. All this had to come out of the mountain with a dump truck and a Traco, hauled here, one dump truck at a time. And that's a single axle dump truck. We got a double axle one too, so you're looking at 5 to probably 10 tons at a time. Normally on a mountain, you have probably 6 to 8 inches of topsoil because it's a mountain and it erodes, and over thousands of years, topsoil just washes away. Well, come to find out, these mountains got 6, 8, and 10 foot deep of topsoil. You can't build a road on topsoil. So we dig all the topsoil out. We take that slate that come off a mountain. We actually got our own, almost our own quarry here that we've stripped a mountain, and we take all that good soil and we build our roads back up. So we've run into several issues that has, and that's our number 2 pile of topsoil. We had another one that size, which is where the rocks are, the river rock. That whole pile went to the grove, right? And then we packed it, and the reason we could build over there is because all we have it's flat ground, and we put geotech fiber on it that kept it from mashing. You can't use geotech fiber on roads in the mountain because it's on a slope and it won't work. The rock and everything will slide off of it. So there's actually parts of this mountain we will pave. My dream is to pave all the roads in all our communities one day, and we may do that. It's all, economical, and we'll see how it goes. But that's why these delays has been timesome. So all that topsoil, so that's our number 2 pile. It was that big, and we took it to the grove. Second pile, I can't tell you how many hundreds of thousands of dollars that we have just dug topsoil out. And then think about it. Once that topsoil's gone, we got to replace it, like I said earlier, with good soil, which is slate and clay and packing. And then not only do you just put it on the ground, then you got this huge roller that's got big old knobs in it, and it vibrates and it shakes the whole ground. And you got to roll over it. Jan does that for us. She gets on that thing and she just rolls and rolls all day long. She puts her headphones in and just goes. And that packs it. And you can only go about, I don't know, maybe 6 inches at a time. Pack it. They put more. Pack it. We're talking roads, driveways, house sites, everything. All that has been going on 85 mountain lots. I don't know the lineal footage of road that we put in over here, but I had a resort that had 75 homes. Yump was my excavator. I just thought about this, Amanda. We started building roads and lots in 2019.
Yes.
We put in 21 lots, took a year to do it.
Okay.
1 year to put 21 lots in.
Yeah.
Yump was there full time, started in 1999, 2000. He was there up until 08.
Yes.
It took almost 9 years, full time, never left, every single day for 9 years. Him and a crew of men, full. We're talking 2-3 track hose, dump trucks in that resort for 9 years. 75 lots.
Yeah.
Same mountain, roads, lots, 85 plus lots right here. He's done in, well, we've been on this, we're on our 3rd year going here, and we're almost done. We're hoping we can have some homes over here in the next couple months. We'll see. So really, he's 3 times faster than what we were over
That's
at Brothers
true.
Cove.
That's a great point.
I didn't even think of that.
That's a great point.
And now we've added a second excavating crew, and then we've purchased 3 pieces of equipment. We've had one just delivered. We're going to show you a picture of that. We're going to do a video on it. It was a Traco. It's called a 409 Cat. It's a Traco, and we've got a skid steer. It was delivered earlier. So now we've got 5 pieces of equipment that we've got 5 operators on, probably making $30 an hour, all of them. And they're going to be up there digging, and we're going to blast through this thing, and we're going to make this mountain happen, okay? Yeah. So this is an update for you if you've invested in us on this beautiful mountain, 160 acres. The mountain, we started out, we didn't know how much we would develop of this place. Just like across the street, we were only going to do the forest. People just kept on, man. Said, hey, we need a place to stay. So we did 4 communities over there, 230 people. Here we had 85. So we started out with 20.
Yep.
And now we got 80 plus.
Yeah.
Then we did Buffalo Creek because people are still needing, and it's still the same way today. We got 200 more home sites to put in Buffalo Creek. And think about this. We turned down, I heard Tim was telling me in sales, we turned down 7 to 8 people a day that would buy a home if we had a lot.
That's true. That's very telling. We're trying to help, but I'm telling you, we're trying.
If I could, we would do it faster. We're looking at more, purchasing more equipment. But think about it. We have not taken a loan, investors' money, line of credit. We have not done anything. This has all been right here out of the pocket. Yep. To me, it's an amazing feat that we've been able to do this. I'm not a rocket scientist about anything. I mean, I'm just an average guy here. I know you take in, you got to spend, and you don't spend too much that you take in, and hopefully you make it, right? And that's what we've been doing. Yep. It's a balancing act, but it takes an enormous amount of effort to handle all. We don't just develop. We're building homes, and there's just so much else going on, and it's been an exciting trip. But for the people that has invested with us, I just want to say thank you for believing in us and what we're doing.
Yep.
And, there are people who says, hey, it'll never happen. And I totally understand that. I understand that it's hard to believe in somebody in this day and time. And it's hard to believe that we're going to continue doing this. I hope that my track record can speak for itself, that, I did have a resort called Brothers Cove in Sevier County. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. It's called Brothers Cove, the 75 home sites there. We lost it in 2008. Didn't go bankrupt. We just pretty much had to walk away from it. And we did these 4 communities over here. And when we did the forest, the city and everybody was saying, my gosh, you're never going to get done, right? People are saying it, and I understand. Like, I take on a lot. And so it's hard for just a person that doesn't know anything about what I do,
right,
but thinks they know, to look at it and say, you'll never do this. You'll never get that. And it doesn't bother me because I've always had that. It's just what I take on things I know that are different from anybody, and I'm good with it. That's why I'm here now, to say, hey, everybody, we're here. We're still going. Listen, we just sold 200 people homes over here.
I know.
So we got more people saying, go for it, Randy, go for it. You just keep pounding it. We're behind you. And I feel your positive energy. Yeah. I am probably in the best place I've ever been in this business. Yes. The best place in my head, the best place we've ever been. It's exciting. We got so many beautiful people that we're meeting, new energy that's coming in, the faces that we're seeing, the stories we're hearing. It is just so much positiveness that it's just making us happy that we know what we're doing. We know we're doing the right thing. Yeah. So this is a video to update you all that have invested in us, that you're looking forward to it. And you know what? You guys at Buffalo Creek, the 200 people that invested there, same goes for you. We have Buffalo Creek. It is rolling right now. And I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks we'll have several lots for you guys to look at. We're actually going to take some homes on Buffalo Creek and set them, and we're getting ready to take some homes here on the mountain and set them, even though the utilities are not in yet. We're going to gravel and get the homes in there. I think people will be excited.
I'm so excited. I cannot wait to film. I'm going to film all the houses that get brought over here.
Yeah.
And to get this
what a
process
celebration,
going.
isn't it?
It is finally happening.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. But, you know, I think over the years that everybody is finding out how much work this actually is. You don't just buy a piece of land and you just throw it together. There's all kinds of roadblocks.
We took on a lot.
We took on a lot.
This is
big bite.
And then you talk about that mountain of topsoil twice. I never did that. We never had that at Brothers Cove, Amanda.
No.
We had this much topsoil in the whole mountain. And we've been contending with that. We never had to dig 2 ponds and have that much river rock.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot that come on, and you know, COVID hit us for a little bit, and we had probably 2 of the most rainiest seasons that you could have. I don't know if that's on record or not.
The supply chain issue was happening, and I'm telling you, if it was to happen, it's happened while doing this mountain.
Yeah,
but
it has.
It's coming. It's finally coming. We're excited.
You know, too, I think what's helping me is, believe it or not, the older you get, the less things bother you.
Oh, yeah.
The less opinions bother you people. You know, if I know there's things at work, and I got to make some really tough decisions with people that work there, and I have to make them, and we do our best to do what we can. We do our best to work as hard as we can here on these properties. But really, I wish I'd had this calmness 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, I was able to look and reflect and understand what's important now is time. Is my time. Time to me is my most commodity, right? It's not money.
Most important.
Yeah, the most important thing now is time, because my time is being limited. And it's a real eye-opener. So I love what I do. I love seeing Yump digging these trees. I love meeting people. I love putting in lots. I like the challenge. I like the challenge of people that don't understand what we're doing and kind of like freaked out and complain. And I was like, and it's fun because I can say, you wait and see. And it happens because I know it's going to happen. And so we're able to show that, and I think it brings hope in them people that they see that there's something really beautiful happening here. You know,
something I want to bring up just really quick that people may not be aware that we do. We're booked like every Thursday for months because when we said that we would take appointments.
Well, I better let you. I forgot you don't have.
I don't have my microphone with me, but anyway, people requested to meet with me and Randy, or you know, if I'm not here, Randy alone or whatever. But we have been taking 2 people every Thursday for appointments, and I'm telling you, it has been hard to keep those schedules because we are like back to back to back to back meeting, filming, decision making, everything, meeting with just staff and all that stuff. The guys on the line, you know, everything that you deal with on your side. But we're booked out for months, but we have loved every time that we come out of one of those meetings with these people that's booked with us. We usually do it 11:30 to 12 and 12 to 12:30, unless we have to adjust the time a little. But we come out of it so encouraged, so positive. It almost refreshed of like, because that morning we have been like, oh my gosh, we've got to do this, and you just go from one thing to the next because you have to get it done. You got to get everything done. You got to make your decisions. You got to move and go and everything. When we get to sit down with them, take a picture, get to talk with them, hear their story, get to actually stop, calm down, and listen to what they say. They're always positive, always encouraging, and never a bad comment, nothing. And it's been fantastic, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been amazing.
I just wanted to say thank you to those people who have come that we've got to meet and took time to come out of their way. A lot of them are out of state, came to talk with us. Residents, we've booked with residents too. Whenever they have a concern, you know, they email. Emily has helped so much with residents and stuff like that because she's able to get answers to everybody quickly. But if there comes a point that there is a time that we need to meet with anybody, we've been doing that as well. But we have been booked. We're booked for months. So to me, that's a testament.
Tell them how many people came and said something to us that we had a situation just before they got there, and when they came in, they kind of responded to it. They didn't even know what was going on, and it was like, wow,
it was just
encouraging.
It's super encouraging. The people that we were with yesterday, oh my gosh, I'm terrible with remembering names, guys, but the house tour that we did, which was so gorgeous, the people from Michigan, what lovely people, what wonderful people, so encouraged, cannot wait to move down here permanently. And
they're coming to the mountain.
And they're coming to the mountain. And I want to say hi to them and hi to everybody. And then we're just so, lately here, we've been so excited.
Yeah.
Because there's really big changes that are coming that is going to impact everyone. And we're just excited. So that's all I wanted to say. I forgot my microphone in the truck.
You're fine. I like your hat.
Yeah, I don't know whose it is, but I grabbed it.
So this is the mountain, and let's take a ride. Okay. All right, just a quick ride. And I don't want to make the video too long for you guys, but we want to show you some lots, some work that's been done up through there.
Okay.
You want to stop and then we'll do it again?
Yeah, let me stop and then we'll go.
All right. So before we show you any lots, we thought we'd come up here and show you the new equipment we just got and kind of what goes on. Like I was showing you our closet down there, all the rocks and trees and dirt and everything that we have. Here's all our conduit for our secondary electrical work. The primary cable is actually a direct burial cable that we get from Newport Utilities. Oh. Here's our fuel. We got gasoline and we got diesel. Of course, we got cameras and all kinds of lock systems on here, so we don't have free fuel. Yeah. And then, of course, we got a container over here. We come with Connex, and it's got a lot of supplies in it that we lock up, chainsaws and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Portalettes, track codes, trailers. This is a
Grand Central Station.
Something. Over here you can see we've got our 8-inch sewer line that we've got piled up, and we got our 4-inch that is our secondary sewer that goes to the lots. These are our manholes. We got a couple big tall manholes. We got one that's over 16 foot deep.
Wow.
And that's going to be a challenge to put in. But this is really cool to me. I've been in construction since 1992. I got my contractor's license. I started kind of working and building in 1990. So I've never owned a piece of heavy equipment. Everybody that has been in business as long as I have, they have had heavy equipment for years. I did an entire resort, didn't own anything. I've been in this business for 9 years, haven't done anything. So finally, we said we got to get our own equipment.
Is that the new one?
There's the brand new 309 Caterpillar Traco.
Do you know, until I knew you, I never knew this would be so exciting to get something like this.
This is crazy.
Exciting.
Man, this is brand new Caterpillar machine. It's like, you know, when you get your little boy a Traco, you know, a little digger and trucks.
Yeah. Randy, it has plastic on the headrest. New, baby.
I can't tell you how blessed I feel of getting this. So we've got 2 of these. And
so excited.
We got 2 skid steers, which is that little guy over there. It's all dusty.
Yeah.
We got 2 of them now.
He's a new one.
And we've got a small Traco for our little driveways and finicky work that we got.
So
we got
excited.
5 pieces of equipment now. And if we keep going, and which we're going to do, keep going on this mountain here, we're probably looking at maybe getting a couple more, hopefully. We'll see. We got to watch what we're doing here.
Excited.
But this is so exciting of how we're doing things. Just wanted to show you. I've never seen a developer or a builder come up and say, hey, let me show you our supply yard. Let me show you how we actually put things together, right? Hey, let me show you a manhole. I don't know if you've ever looked into it. You know what's crazy? See those leaves? So those leaves, Amanda, let's just say it's waste.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
So this pipe, you see there's a little lip right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So the green pipe goes up against that lip.
Okay.
And so when the waste flows down, here's a big piece of waste, right?
Ew.
Squirt it. And then it goes out. This is a trough. And actually, the elevation of that trough and this trough is different because it flows downhill.
Downhill.
And they're custom made.
Sugar goes downhill.
Sugar goes downhill. And hot's on the left. So this angle had to be engineered to go to a specific spot in a road that it comes down this way and turning and going this way. So listen, so you're looking at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 homes, whatever it is, all the waste coming through here like a trough and out. Tell me if that isn't the most barbaric thing. There's nothing new. I mean, this
Nothing new.
This has been going on for 100 years, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but this just flows. This is water, your shower, your sink, your everything you put in your toilet and down your drain goes right in this trough.
Everything you put in your body, it comes out.
Right
Down
here.
here. That's
Right here. And so what happened? Oh, that's our brand new skid steer. That's a skid steer right there, everybody. Yeah. That's number 2. Man, it's just awesome.
Exciting.
All right, so,
that's so exciting. Why are these way tall?
all right, these are taller because they have to go in the ground, deeper in the ground.
Okay.
So because of elevation of the roads and how it goes, so we have to make them deeper. One of them manholes is gonna be 16 foot deep.
Jesus.
Yeah. So there you have it. We got our container, that's for trash,
That's the
more
road,
rock.
That's the road to Buffalo Creek.
Buffalo Creek. Now that won't, this is just a service road.
Right.
And this will all change. We're probably, I would love to build, there was an old house that was here when we first bought the property.
And I got pictures of it too.
I would love to build a big, huge lodge here, like a big log lodge looking. And the mountains, the Smokies are right over there.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. And you got the big farm across the street. So this is really an iconic place to put a house or a lodge or a welcome center.
Yeah.
There you guys have it, man. This is the mountain. I hope this is encouraging for you guys.
Are we going to a lot?
You want to go look at some?
Well, I thought you was going to show a lot.
Well, let's jump in the truck and show you some roads and lots and show you what's going on. All right, so we know the lens is that there's dirt and stuff, but we're going up this road. There's lots to the left and the right. There's Ace. Go on, buddy. Where's he at? There he goes. There's some home sites. he had an itch. Look at him. Go!
He had to stop.
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, I love it up here.
I'm going to drive right in here, and this is a house site. I want to show you the view. Just show them out to your right, Amanda.
Look at that.
Man, I know we got some dirt following us in here. Is this not gorgeous?
Beautiful.
All right, I'm going to back out. I think Ace is making as much dust as we are.
I believe he is.
All right, then we're going to go up top. We have taken the top of this mountain and
Very
just
nice.
leveled it.
Oh my God, I've not been up here since that last video.
Remember we came up here and
Yes,
lost the microphone?
Lost the microphone. Oh my goodness, look.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know that big 40-footer?
Yep.
It's going right there.
No, it ain't.
Yep,
Oh my gosh.
yep. Now I'm going to back up a little bit, and this goes up a grade. I'm going to see if you guys can see it. We have took this mountain and brought it down about 5 or 6 feet. And we're going uphill a little bit. I'm going to show you.
This is exciting. It's going to go right there. I can't believe
Yeah,
that.
right there, Amanda.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Look at that view.
Oh my.
Yeah. Tell me that ain't
Oh,
something.
my
Now you
goodness.
see this mountain of dirt?
You want me to get out?
It's coming out of here. Yeah.
Oh, this is coming out?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God.
Well, watch your. You have sandals on?
I got
Flip flop. Here, you want me to help you?
Dirty. Hold on. Here. If you get that, I can hold on.
Look at her.
Wait a minute. Well,
Leave the door. It's
oh,
all
leave the
right.
door. Okay. leave the
Goodness.
door. Okay.
That's what you get with an old truck.
Oh my gosh.
Look at you.
I gotta pull my
I'm sorry to
britches.
bring you up here. All right.
All right. I'm up. Are we going up here?
Yeah, let's just go up. I want to show you how pretty it is up here. We're not even in the middle of this 160 acres, Amanda. We haven't even come halfway.
Oh my! I've not
All right.
been up here.
Look at that.
Oh.
Is that not something?
I have not been up here.
Ah,
Yes. Ah,
isn't that pretty?
what a treat to see this
Yeah.
this afternoon.
Come right over here a little bit. Every place you stand, there's a different view.
Oh my God.
Every place you stand. So wherever your lot is, you will have a specific type of view that nobody else has.
Nobody else has.
That's what I love about mountain property. Mountain property, you don't even know what's around the next corner.
Oh,
You know, and it's
yeah.
exciting to bulldoze and dig and build roads and put people in here.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Now hold on. So we've not even sold any of these yet.
Don't even say that yet. Mum's the word.
Mum's the word.
Yeah, we're not saying nothing about
we're
nothing.
Not up here yet, are
All right,
we?
see all this dirt? This is a mountain of dirt right here
What a
that we
surprise.
need to build lots and roads and all that where that topsoil was, right?
Surprise.
So what we do is we build roads, lots, we'll level parts of these ridge tops to make room for homes and roads and all that. And we're able to use, we don't have to truck in fill. We don't have to truck in
No.
gravel or riprap or anything.
It's here.
This right here is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars,
Oh
this
my
dirt
God.
right here. It is so awesome to have this reserve of dirt. Yeah.
I'm so
And I've already got plans of where these roads are going and
you
whipping
got
around in here,
plans.
and it's going to happen. It will happen. It's happening. It's happening.
Can I go? Can we walk it?
Yeah, come on. Yep,
Oh,
I love that.
So excited.
So that is kind of southeast or northeast,
Okay.
right there. And Tomato Farm, of course, is across the road. And over there is the French Broad River.
Oh my guys.
Yeah.
I hear the birds. Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it up here.
So there you have it. I
Yeah.
hope if this doesn't show you, hey, what have we been doing?
Oh, this is a treat.
So you know,
impressed.
reflecting back of the topsoil, the river rock, the COVID, the supply issues,
Yes.
you know, the rain issues we've had,
Yep.
and all the work that's been going on. There has not stopped. And like I said, an excavating crew has been on our payroll for the entire time as
Yep.
when this started. So you guys, I hope you're encouraged like we are and excited like we are.
Yes.
Amanda mentioned you can come and talk to us. We're
Yep.
available to be talked to. You got appointments you can schedule with us. It's usually on a Thursday.
Yes.
And we try to take an hour and meet a couple people every week. So get in line, come on, talk to us. I'm sorry that we're not available more.
I know.
It's getting to where our schedule now is we have meetings every 30 minutes,
We
if
do.
not quicker. And, you know, I'm on the assembly line, you know, meetings with that. And there's just so much.
There's so
and, you know,
much.
we got a lot of divisions going on. We're looking at land in other parts of the country and trying to create this dream and trying to keep it up and, you know, and trying to balance it to where it's always going to stay affordable and not try to overextend ourselves
Yes.
to where we get a little shaky and like say, hey, we got to make more money and we got to ask for more money. And we're not there. We're still strong. We're still solid in our pricing. You know, we just ran the model of $15,000 RJO. There's nobody in the country doing that. There's nobody in the country selling a $30,000 home that has a complete bedroom, bathroom, heating and air system, a home that lasts for generations. I mean, talking generations, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 years. These homes that we're building will be around.
Yeah.
Okay? So you guys, thank you for watching. Continue to watch if you're encouraged by this and you want to see a little mom and pop company
From the backyard.
from the backyard. And if you want to get to know us, just come on over here and schedule a time to meet with us. We got some future things coming up. We hope that'll bring some warm times that we can talk to you. We're thinking about doing some things and we hope we can bring some people together because we're excited about what's going on.
Yeah.
And I wanted to tell you, Amanda, so we got some really cool things going on Instagram.
We do.
So go to Instagram and check us out. We're doing some TikToking.
TikTok.
So we've moved some people around in our office we're hitting social media now than we ever have. I've always wanted to. It's super fun. The videos, you guys will see the
It's
quick.
cute.
It is cool. We're having a lot of fun with it. Amanda just showed me today some of the stuff we're doing. So
Yeah.
you know, and I'm actually thinking about doing a podcast. We'll have some guests on there. The main thing with me is time to do it, of course, right?
Yes.
But I want to do it, and I want you guys to meet a lot of the people that work for us, and then a lot of the people that live in our communities, and then a lot of what's going on behind the scenes. Like when we meet with certain government officials or cities or councilmen, and there's some, we got some meetings coming up that we're going to try to see if we can't get them, if it's okay to record them, and you guys can hear how it's going, and how we have to deal and work with municipalities to try to get our tiny homes in. About the new modular law in the state of Tennessee and what we're doing out in Nevada. We're pursuing that right now. I'm working with an engineering firm, hopefully, that'll help us get set up with that, and we're going to start killing it out there too. So you guys, there's a lot going on. I could talk for hours about what we've done, where we're going, and how encouraged we are, and we hope you guys are too. All right, Mandy, you got anything?
No, I'm excited. The only thing that I was wanting to share is about Halloween, if you want to say something about that.
Yep. You want to?
I'll do it.
Yeah, you share about Halloween.
I just want to share with you really quick that Emily, that has come on to help with the properties and stuff, she's got a flyer going. I wanted to do a Halloween trick-or-treat. I brought it to Randy. Randy thought it was a great idea because we all trick-or-treated from house to house to house. And I love Halloween. Everybody knows I am big Halloween. I had skeletons in my ears earlier, and I had to take them out. They were so long. But anyway, we are doing Halloween night. We ask all the residents that wanted to participate to dress up, pass out candy, turn on your porch light for these little kids that's going to be coming. Randy come up with the idea of to get a hold of the schools, get a hold of all around the area, all kinds of different places to invite everyone that has children. Bring them here. We're going to have a bouncy house. We're going to have, you can tour the houses. Melody and Cruz and Chris are doing a fantastic job with staging the houses. So we're going to try and have all that done before then. So the adults can go through the houses if they want to, while the kids are doing the bouncy house and walking around and trick-or-treating. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're doing it, I think, now she'll put the flyer out. I'll post it on Facebook, but I think it's from 5 to 8, 3 hours, something like that. And it's just going to be fun. You don't want to participate if you're a resident, keep your porch light off. You don't have to, but it's just a fun thing for the children. That's all it is. And we're all going to dress up. I actually just ordered my costume. I'm not telling anybody what it is, but it's something fun. So we'll have to see what everybody's going to be, what Randy's going to be, what everybody's going to be, because people are keeping it secret. So I thought I'd keep mine secret. So, but anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're excited for that. We're going to encourage, the communities have been beautiful. They are doing things on their own. So like Thanksgiving, we're going to encourage that each community have a Thanksgiving in their own community, whatever they want to do, something fun like that. Christmas, everybody decorate for Christmas and get your lights out, and maybe we'll do caroling and stuff like that. Encourage that and have something. We want to keep something going all the time, not specifically that we put it on, but that's what the community is about. We want the community to jump in and say, hey, you know what, we're going to do this. We want that as a perk. We want that as people participating, helping, being with your neighbor, gift giving, everything. So we're excited. So Halloween's going to be a big deal for us here. Halloween night, I think, is on a Tuesday, so we'll do it from 5 to 8 p.m. So, and I'm going to video a lot. So I'm going to video it, post it. So the people who are not here, you guys will get to see it.
We could go live, but our Wi-Fi.
It won't go that far.
Yeah.
I know. But if we can figure it out by then, we will do a live show. That would be super fun. I'll try and figure it out.
Good.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Here, let me give that back to you. And
all
you
right.
Wrap this
video up.
Wrap it up. Look at him.
He's ready to run.
And I got to get a beautiful picture right here.
Yeah.
This was
the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, everybody, right there.
Here.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Hey, remember, there's always tomorrow. No matter how bad your day is, there's always a sunshine tomorrow morning. Believe me, we both know that tomorrow always brings a better day, no matter how bad your evening or that day was before. And we've had to do that a lot here, you know, and we just live. And I'm going to close with this. There was, I don't try to be politically correct. I don't. I just try to be respectful of everyone.
Sure.
When I say a man or a guy or men that work for us, we have women work for us. We can't work without our ladies.
Right.
And they have specific jobs. We got some women carpenters. So, but there was a a saying about what makes a man, right? And I'm a man, and I liked it, and it was cool. And there's a distinction in my mind between a man and a woman, and it was cool because it said that the hard knocks that we take, you know, and I'm talking about just the male gender, makes a man. The hard knocks that we take, the things that we have to do that creates that perseverance personality that's able to continue on and do our responsibility and create a life for our families and people that we love in our life. And I don't know what it was word for word, but it was kind of cool because you don't hear that stuff anymore, you know. And it was kind of neat because, you know, my dad worked in steel mills and coal mines and all that stuff, and there's some it was just encouraging for me of what makes a man, and it makes a woman too. It does. Man and I were talking about how the knocks that we've taken over the years and the stuff, and I know you all have too. We all have. And the biggest thing is, right, is you got to keep going. Have a great night. Hope you're encouraged. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey, one other thing.
Oh,
What?
the longest goodbye.
The longest goodbye, Travis.
Yeah.
The longest goodbye. Let me. You can tell me because this is what I want to do. In honor of Bob Barker, I think we are to say in my love of pets, please have your pets spayed or neutered, please, because he did that after every show,
Oh my God.
and I think we should start that because
Yeah.
I love pets. You know how I am about dogs and cats.
You're getting yours spaded and neutered?
Yeah, I'm getting yeah, exactly. Mine, I've got half of mine done. So, but listen,
Half of your herd.
half of my herd. I'm down to 7 dogs. I have 5 cats.
got
One is Howie and one is Keith.
Keith.
Seth named him Keith,
I
and
gotta go.
Lindsay named him Howie.
I
So
gotta go.
have your pets, please have your pets spayed or neutered.